It's at the All Seasons Milk Factory where we found goodness produced on a daily basis. PnP, always there for you.
Hilary Biller, the food editor of the Sunday Times Food Weekly, is giving us a masterclass in wraps. We've gone through all of the variations of wraps. Now we're going to try our hand at actually putting one together. And for this, we are using which of our wraps, Hilary?
Okay, we're using the rice paper wrap, and it's a Vietnamese sort of origin. And it's interesting because it looks like a piece of newspaper or cardboard or paper, actually.
I like the texture, yeah.
Yeah, lovely textures. What you have to do is just before you're going to make your wrap, you need to hydrate it. And you pop this wrap into some warm water, and it literally should transform in front of our eyes. Let's hope that it does.
Ooh, I like this.
And you leave it for a minute or two. It almost becomes translucent. Just feeling it, you see how...
A giant contact lens.
Yeah, oh, like giant jellyfish, actually.
But see, this, as a guy, we like this. We like interactive food where you can get stuck in, you know?
And while we're waiting for that, we're going to make the sauce. It's a nam chak, which is a typical Vietnamese dipping sauce. And you know, wraps are about, really, it's not prescriptive. You can have fun, you can use different ingredients in it. What we're going to do is there's lots of chili, so that should fire up your guests or your own appetite.
They will remember the meal.
Yes, certainly. Lots of garlic, at least 10 cloves, which is great.
Man, we are not holding back.
And we've got some coriander stalks. You know, the stalks of the coriander are actually where all the flavor lies, more so than in the leaves. And some palm sugar. Palm sugar is an Asian sugar made from the palm tree. If you don't have palm sugar, and it's quite difficult to get hold of, you can use brown sugar. So not to panic about that if you don't have that.
Yeah, we're finding more and more these sorts of more exotic ingredients are pretty readily available. Yeah.
And fish sauce. Fish sauce, these days more and more chefs use fish sauce. It's really wonderful seasoning. It's very, very salty. Lemon juice. Lots of that, and then lime juice.
I mean, we are taking just about the most extreme flavors and combining them together.
Yes, that's lovely. Now, what I need you to do is to whiz it for us, to make it nice and smooth, and I'll get on with the wrap.
There we go. That looks pretty good. Can I sieve it?
Yes, if you could sieve that, please, that would be great.
Smelling lovely. All right, take us through the watchwords when dealing with our wraps, our Vietnamese wraps here.
All right, can you see now our piece of paper has gone into sort of sticky, lovely sticky wrap. It's always best to put it on a dishcloth because I find it's a bit slippery. I'm going to pop that one in the water. Now, in my bowl, I'm going to mix together this wonderful Chinese cabbage, the sort of curly cabbage. Put that in there, put some nuts. These are cashew nuts.
Everything that is going in here is incredibly healthy, but it speaks to texture. Yes. You know, every element has its own very distinctive texture.
Well, you'll notice that lovely crunch in this. Lots of crunchy things, ingredients, coriander, mint for freshness. Okay, and I want to add some chicken. That's what we're going to use today.
Sure, I think I'm sweating already just from the fumes from our sauce.
Okay.
It smells delicious.
All right, and then some lemon juice or lime juice and some fish sauce. Just using my hands, mixing everything together, all those lovely ingredients.
Because you don't want to damage or bruise the fresh ingredients too much. Yeah?
All right, and then you take a little bit of those ingredients and pop them onto your wrap. Try not to be too generous because you don't want your wrap to burst. I just want to get a little bit of bread in that. Okay. Then you quickly fold over. If you hold that for me, that would be great. So it's almost as if you're making a lovely parcel. And the secret to it is you need to roll it quite tightly.
Okay, and I like the fact that our wrap remains nice and translucent.
Yes, and you can see all the beautiful ingredients in it. I mean, doesn't that look good?
And here is our sauce. I'm actually going to just add a touch more there.
Yes.
Now, if you would like this very delicious and very simple recipe sent directly to your phone, the keyword is wrap, as you might have guessed. Send it to 33728 and we will send this recipe directly to your phone. Really is an easy, and you can adapt it however you want, but I'm loving it. And that's that.
And that's that. And if you want it to be really fancy and modern, take a sharp knife, cut it at an angle in the center, and then turn them around so people can see the ingredients inside.
Small the
And
colours.
then you're really clever. You're a smart.
Then I look like a pro. Hilary,
Yeah,
thank you so much. This is a wonderful recipe. This is really a Graham recipe here. Hilary Biller, the food editor of the Sunday Times Food Weekly. This is a sneak peek of what you can get this weekend. Hope you've enjoyed it.